So as an example, I didn't go through the whole 6 months because it's a lot of information, but I just wanted to show you. Next is your book launch. This is an important element of marketing as well. A well-planned book launch sets the tone for your book's success. Start by creating a timeline that includes key milestones like pre-orders, cover reveals, and launch events like a live stream book party. Your book launch is a plan for getting the word out about your book prior to its publication. An excellent book launch will generate many pre-sales. Pre-sales are books ordered before you publish. And if possible, if it's in your budget, hire someone to help with your marketing efforts around the book launch, because you can start 6 months ahead of the publication date. And again, in the workbook, there's a step-by-step starting at 6 months until publication, step-by-step what you can do. And it is a lot of work. It's a lot of effort. So if you can, hire someone to help you with your launch. It doesn't have to be prohibitively expensive. Many digital nomads, many people on Upwork or Fiverr are willing to work for a reasonable hourly rate for just a few hours a week to start, if that's all you need, rather than trying to do all of this yourself. You can build your email list through an opt-in campaign during your launch. Book sales happen when people hear about your book. The current best practice for getting the word out is to have a lively email list of people you communicate with regularly. So for example, you might place a Facebook ad that includes a quiz for potential readers. Once someone clicks on that ad, they take the quiz and they opt into your email list. You can then set up an email sequence, say of 4 emails, for example, tailored to their quiz answers. So give prospective readers something really useful and fun, and they'll give you their email in return. So again, it's a very strategic way during your launch to place ads to get people to opt in, added to your list. You may offer a great giveaway in exchange for pre-ordering the book. You can incentivize your readers to order the book right now, right away. I just ordered a book. It's going to be released October 1st, and the person publishing the book had a free gift. And I thought, okay, well, I'm not going to get that book and the gift until probably the second week of October, because publication is October 1st. But the reason I ordered the book last week was because of the free gift. So you might include a giveaway. Perhaps you can provide a free workshop to anyone who pre-orders the book. Survey your audience before you choose your giveaway. Use a platform like SurveyMonkey. And again, there's plenty of platforms where you can just do a quick poll, a survey of your audience, of your readers. Send it in your e-newsletter. Ask them what they would like. They may like just, a quick webinar or a live event. That might be enough if you invite all of the pre-orders to your launch party. Make strategic live appearances when the book is released. You may choose to do a reading at a favorite bookstore locally or a library. There are still authors who do little book tours, so they'll go around to different bookstores, in their region. And some of the bigger name authors, as we know, still go to bookstores, and they may go all around the country for a book tour. Create a PDF sell sheet. If you are going to libraries or local bookstores, you want to give them your sell sheet. You can send this to bookstores. You can email it to podcasters and other venues, other people that you might want to promote your book launch. Include in that, and again, this is in the workbook, but you'll include an image of your book cover, the title and subtitle, the publication date, the publisher, the price, descriptive copy, your professional headshot. All of this needs to be included in your sell sheet that you're sending out. And again, you can send a digital version through email. You could actually drop it off at your local library or bookstore. You may want to include your lengthier bio. Remember, we said you have 2 bios. One is longer, one is shorter. Include the lengthier bio and any early praise or reviews that you've received, as well as your contact information. You're going to want to create a timeline for your next book launch. Include specific dates and tasks, such as when to start promoting the book and when to set up pre-orders. So again, it's all in the workbook, the step-by-step what you need to do starting 6 months before the publication date. So you can just take a look at that. And Ty included the link to the workbook in the chat. You can partner with other authors or influencers to expand your reach. Consider hosting joint giveaways or cross-promoting each other's books. Can you identify 3 authors or influencers in your genre with whom you could collaborate? Contact them with a proposal for a joint promotion. Just reach out to them. They may agree. I've included a comprehensive book launch checklist in the workbook, starting with what you should do beginning 6 months prior to launch. This is just a summary. So as an example, I didn't go through the whole 6 months because it's a lot of information, but I just wanted to show you as an example what you would do to prepare for your book publication. 2 months before, this is the list of ideas. And again, you don't have to do all of these pieces, but this is what I kind of pulled from a professional publisher had written a very lengthy article about what to do month by month. So 2 months before, you would start pitching to national media outlets and newspapers to generate buzz. Update your branding by tweaking your brand persona and creating header graphics for social media specific to the book that you're going to be releasing. Reach out to local reading groups, libraries, book clubs, bookstores for potential collaborations. Set up your presence on Goodreads and BookBub to engage with readers and promote your upcoming release. Fine-tune your Amazon author page. Options to optimize visibility and engagement. And the Amazon author page is extremely important, similar to Goodreads. All of these platforms that you are on, that you're going to be promoting your book on, you're going to want to make sure that that all of those platforms are optimized, that your author pages are how you want them to look. And then 1 month before publication, you may start pitching local media and bloggers. You may plan a contest or special giveaway. You may do a cover reveal to your e-newsletter subscribers or on social media. You'll want to send a newsletter for sure. If you do nothing else, send a newsletter with updates for your audience, for your readers, and any reminders about where they can purchase your book. You may want to consider scheduling a Facebook Live event on launch day. And remember, hope is not a marketing plan. Creating a thoughtfully outlined and thorough plan for your book launch will greatly increase your chances of success. And next is reviews. And, this is a very important topic. We know the importance of reviews on sites like Amazon. Goodreads is where you can create an author page, fill it out completely, and then claim your book so you can start getting reviews and you can be easily found by anyone who happens to look for you on Goodreads. Search for book promotion lists that pertain to your book. You can add your book to the chosen list. Do that and you'll increase your chances of new readers discovering you, all for free. You could join ARC groups on Facebook, advanced reader copies. You send those advanced reader copies out through BookFunnel. You can then get reviews via NetGalley and Readsy. Send an email sequence to ARC readers and remind them to put their reviews up. So if they promise to read your book, you're going to want to schedule a sequence of emails to remind them, because people are busy and they may forget to post a review. You can also pay for editorial reviews. There are, and again, this isn't incredibly ethical, but there are lots of sites where you can actually pay for reviews. There are more expensive options. There are less expensive options, but there are sites like Blue Ink, Reader's Favorite, Kirkus Reviews, Book Excellence, Indie Reader, or weekendpublisher.com. The prices range anywhere from $50 to more than $400. And I just did a quick scan of some of those. And I'm sorry, there's a typo in Indie Reader. There should only be, it's Reader, there's an extra A. I'm sorry about that. You can advertise book release promos at booksends.com, eReaderNewsToday.com, Fussy Librarian, Robin Reads, BookBub. So again, I do not suggest Paying for reviews. There was a time a few years ago where I was a paid reviewer for one of these sites. I won't mention the website, but we would be given actually we would be given money so that we could purchase the book on Amazon. And again, this has been several years ago. I don't do this anymore. This is before I really did a lot of writing. We purchased the book on Amazon, and then we were given money to submit a review. And the expectation was that we submitted a 4 or 5-star review. Obviously, this is completely unethical, and Amazon totally frowns upon that. Some of the books were so bad that and the authors had paid to get reviews, and I would just very politely refuse to review that book because I didn't think I should be paid for it. It didn't feel ethical. If I really genuinely enjoyed a book and I loved it, and then I would post a really glowing positive review and I would give a really good summary of that book. But I didn't think it was right to put a false review and have a glowing review of a book that really wasn't well written. It wasn't edited at all. There were several of them that I don't think they had editors. And this was at a time on Amazon where everyone was just putting up lots of unedited, just crappy books. And I'm sure that's still happening. But as I said, at the time, and I didn't work for this company for very long, but just understand that those types of, platforms are out there. I don't recommend doing that. I think it's better to do it the legit way, to do it the ethical way, to actually get real and true reviews for your books. And once you have real reviews, use those reviews in your marketing. Add a rave review to your book cover. Include the reviews on your website. Post on social media. Include them in press releases. Use on all of your marketing materials, and use them to improve your future books. So if you do receive some reviews that maybe aren't that great, that aren't that, that are kind of disappointing, use them to improve your future books. It's always good to receive constructive feedback. I'm just checking the chat. It says, Dottie said, beware though, there appears to be a school in Nigeria that creates expert reviewers who are very aggressive on Instagram, and they have robot likes that get you nowhere. Yeah, and I think unethical websites have been around forever. And as I said, I think when I signed up for that website doing those reviews, I guess I was naive. I expected that all of the books sent my way would be really well written, worth reading. And I felt for the authors because they were paying a lot of money. And at that time, this was several years ago, for a package for, I think, 10 reviews, it was something like $1,000 or something. It was ridiculously expensive. So I know these authors were investing a lot of their, funds into trying to buy reviews so they get, better, whatever on Amazon. They wanted, but again, if the book is poorly written, they're not going to get very far. Even if they buy a package of 10 reviews, other people are going to buy that book thinking it's a great book, and then they're going to end up getting negative reviews because people have been kind of hoodwinked or scammed. And so it's not the way to go. There are other ways to get reviews. And again, it's very organic. There's lots and lots of ways to request reviews that are legitimate. And again, if you have a well-written book that's been edited, it's quality content, you won't have any trouble getting great reviews. That's the bottom line. So, and if anybody has any other questions about reviews and obtaining reviews and how to go about that, just drop them in the chat. Or any other suggestions about getting reviews. And so building a community of readers around your books encourages long-term reader loyalty. Consider starting a reader group, a book club, or an online forum where fans can connect with each other and with you. Write a post or email inviting your readers to join a new reader group or book club, and highlight the benefits of being part of this community. And again, you can be really creative in terms of what you offer your readers to become part of a community. Long-term engagement is essential to sustaining your author career. Regular updates, personal stories, and exclusive content can help maintain your readers' interest. To keep your audience involved, plan a monthly engagement activity such as a live Q&A, a reader poll, or a sneak peek of your next book. To find your reader community, you need to know where your readers are looking for, what they're looking for, where they are, and what they want. Then you'll know where to meet them, either online, in person, and through your writing. And when you meet your audience, don't bombard them with sales pitches. When you try to meet and interact with your reader community, they'll be more likely to be interested in purchasing and reading your books. So it's organic, it's authentic, it's consistent, and it's, it takes time. And so finally, let's go over the success metrics with marketing. Success metrics in marketing a self-published book can help you track how well your promotional efforts are working. And here are some key issues to consider. Book sales. Obviously, the most direct metric, it tracks how many copies you've sold. This can be broken down by daily, weekly, or monthly statistics. You'll want to compare your different marketing campaigns, again, looking at the analytics on the different platforms. And Amazon isn't the only platform where you can sell your books. Obviously, there are many, many, many others. Amazon just happens to be the giant in the room. And, most of us will probably end up putting our books on Amazon at some point. But there are many, many other platforms that you can put your books up to sell. Monitoring your book's rank on Amazon in specific categories shows how well your book performs compared to other books, other competitors in your genre. A higher ranking book often boosts visibility and leads to more sales, obviously. Email list growth. So growing an email list of engaged readers can significantly impact your book sales. So track signups before and after marketing efforts. Like your lead magnets, you can compare different lead magnets that you're using. It will indicate the success of specific campaigns. Again, monitoring your reader reviews and ratings. Reviews are crucial for credibility and definitely impact sales. A growing number of positive reviews reflects reader satisfaction and will boost your sales. Negative feedback simply provides insights for improvement. Your conversion rate. This tracks how many people take action, for example, buying the book, after seeing your marketing efforts. If 1,000 people see your ad, 100 buy the book, that's a 10% conversion rate. Social media engagement, I wouldn't necessarily say that's high on the list of metrics, like likes, shares, comments, and clicks on posts related to your book. It may indicate how well your social media presence resonates with your audience, but I don't know necessarily that I think social media is good for tracking demographics, really nailing down your audience. Again, the advertising. Cost per acquisition is also something to track. The CPA, it's the amount of money spent to gain a new reader or sale. If you're running ads, this metric shows which campaigns are actually cost effective. So paying attention to the data, really tracking those analytics on whichever platforms you're using. And again, there are other platforms that can help you. That is the key. That I definitely suggest tracking those metrics to ensure that your marketing strategies are working. You don't want to spend money throwing money away on advertising if it's not working, or if something, again, hiring professionals, outsourcing, because there are many, many people who specialize in this type of thing, and you don't necessarily have to become the expert. Just hire someone, outsource. But adjusting your efforts to maximize success is the key. And then, of course, reviewing and adjusting your marketing strategies based on that data. You will regularly review the performance of your marketing strategies, identify what's working and what may not be working as well. You'll measure the effectiveness of marketing efforts using key performance indicators such as email signups, social media growth, and book sales. Adjust your strategies based on the tracked success metrics such as email signups, social media growth, and book sales. Update the marketing plan template as needed to reflect changes in strategies and goals. And things will change. So if you are doing a book launch, for example, and post-launch, so as time goes on, you will want to update your marketing plan. You will need to kind of refresh it month to month sometimes. Continually assess the success metrics to ensure the marketing strategies are aligned with your desired outcomes. So marketing your book does not have to be totally overwhelming. By breaking it down into manageable steps, you can create a marketing strategy that's fun, authentic, and effective. Remember to set achievable goals, track your progress, and most importantly, enjoy the process of connecting with your readers. Set one marketing goal you'll achieve within this next month. Write down the steps you'll take to accomplish it. It's really a step-by-step process, and just really being very strategic and consistent. I've included a book marketing plan template for self-published authors specifically in the workbook. It is a very lengthy template. I didn't put it in my slides, but you can just use this template as a living document. You can update it as your marketing efforts progress. Regularly review it and adjust your strategies based on what's working and what needs improvement. And again, this is in the workbook. The link is in the chat. If you have any questions, you could always reach out to me. But I just want to thank everyone for attending, and we're going to move on. So this is just, yep, I pretty much went over that. Successful marketing hinges on understanding your audience, creating a strong USP, and using those targeted strategies to build your visibility engagement that we discussed. Leverage all the tools that we discussed, as many as possible, including the email marketing, social media, paid advertising, all of which can help you reach potential readers and effectively maximize book sales. Consistent tracking of the key metrics will allow you to refine your approach and improve your results over time. And with persistence and strategic focus, your marketing efforts will pay off. You will build a loyal readership and drive long-term success of your writing career. And with all of that said, one of the most effective marketing tactics ever is the act of having more than one book available for your potential readers to find, purchase, and enjoy. To learn how to create a book series on your own, please register to join us on this upcoming Kindle series Secrets Challenge, where you'll learn how to publish your own series of fiction or nonfiction books. And I strongly recommend publishing a series. There are so many benefits to that. This 5-day event is coming up. It will take place live on Zoom. I know I'm going to be there for sure. This is going to be an exceptional training. For dates, time, and registration information, please visit writerslife.org/KSS. If you register today, you will save 25% off with the coupon code 25. That's 25. Be sure to put that in the coupon code box so that you get that 25% off discount. Join us on the writerslife.org/KSS. Register today to save 25% off with the coupon code 25. 25, that's all. I tested it before this training. It definitely works. All you have to do is type 25 in that coupon code box. Join us on the Kindle Series Secrets Challenge by registering at writerslife.org/KSS. Register today only, and you'll save 25% off with coupon code 25. So a series provides a built-in roadmap for your writing journey. When it comes to starting, each book becomes a manageable step toward a larger goal. When it comes to getting everything out, no more cramming everything into one overcrowded book. I don't think too many people want to read a 600-page book. So don't try to cram everything into one book. It's so much nicer, easier, better to just put it into a series. When it comes to attracting readers, each book in your series acts as a billboard for the next. When it comes to making sales, repeat customers and cross-promotion help to potentially increase your revenue. When it comes to getting recognized, a series makes it easier to build a brand around your work. And Donnie, no, I will not be teaching this challenge. I believe that Ty is teaching the challenge. It's a 5-day challenge, and it begins in October. So visit that page and you'll see the dates. But Ty is actually teaching the challenge, I'm pretty sure. But I will not be. I will be there, but I will not be teaching it. So once again, join us for the writerslife.org/KSS. Register today only, and save 25% off with coupon code 2525. Just type it in. Don't forget to type it in the coupon code box. And once again, finally, join us for the Kindle Series Secrets Challenge by registering at writerslife.org/KSS. Register today and save 25% off with coupon code 25. That's 25. And if anyone needs any customer support, the best way to reach customer support is to visit www.writerslife.org/support. And someone will get back to you very quickly. I know their customer service is exceptional and they will reach out to you as soon as possible. Usually, on the weekend, obviously it might take a day or two, but they will contact you. If you have any technical problems, questions, problems, reach out to customer support. Again, that's at www.writerslife.org/support. Thank you so much for listening. I'll keep this slide up for a few minutes, but be sure to register for the writerslife.org/KSS. Register today to save 25% off with coupon code 2525. And this is the final goodbye. I just want to thank everyone for attending tonight's training. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I really appreciate all of your comments, questions, contributions. It's always a pleasure to connect with this community. I really appreciate this community so much. And again, my name is Angie Dole. I'm in the groups. This is my third training for Thai, and I absolutely love it. I enjoy it. And hopefully I'll be back again. But and I highly, highly recommend, and you're very welcome, Kat. Thank you for saying that. I highly recommend that you sign up tonight. Do it today at writerslife.org/KSS. Today only, you can save 25% off with coupon code 25. Again, that's 25. And as I said, I'll just leave this up for a few more minutes. And if anybody else has any other final questions, just type them in the chat box. I'm happy to stay a few minutes longer if anybody has any questions. Thank you, Donnie. I appreciate that. And by the way, I really appreciated all of your contributions in today's training with Aaron and Caroline. I really appreciated that. A lot of good information in today's training. So thank you for that. And if anybody else has any other questions, we've wrapped up. We're all set for this evening. And hopefully if you're interested in doing any other marketing specific trainings, just let the group know on Facebook, let Ty know. I know as I said, I skimmed over some of these topics just because of time, and a lot of these topics could really be expanded into full trainings in and of themselves. So like advertising, like building a list. There's lots of topics under the marketing umbrella, which is, it's a huge topic, especially for authors. And so if you're interested in additional trainings, just, let Ty know and put it up in the Facebook group. But upcoming in October, please do sign up for this incredible training that's coming up about building a series. And as I said, I'm signed up and registered. I'm definitely attending. it will be phenomenal, because I really do believe series are the way to go. Be sure to register for that training at writerslife.org/KSS. And be sure to type in that coupon code 25 in the coupon code box. Oh, great. Thank you for that link, Donnie. I appreciate it. Oh, and Donnie, do you think you could add that link rather than, because I would like to find that link you for X. And I know that was way, way up in the feed. If you don't mind typing that back in, I would really appreciate it. Because I'm very interested in that group that you recommended. Excellent. Thank you so much. I'm just going to make a note of it just in case I don't want to lose it once I get off of here. Thank you. Okay, everyone. Well, I guess we are... Oh, that's your pen name. Cool. Donnie, do you just have one pen name? Oh, so you have two plus yourself. Excellent. Very good. All right, everyone. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and sign off. Again, be sure to register. Again, thank you, everyone, for hanging in there and listening. Be sure to register for this upcoming training. I believe it starts middle of October. It's a 5-day series. You'll learn a lot more information if you visit writerslife.org/KSS. All the details are there. And be sure to use that coupon code today for 25% off. Just be sure to type in that coupon code 25 in the coupon code box. And have a great evening, Donnie. Thanks again. It was great seeing you, and great seeing everyone tonight. I really appreciate your participation. And I will go ahead and close this out. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.